we come down to this final question.
You go first. on this.
But I've been going first a lot.
No,
But I'm
gonna
check this out, bro. I got Naruto, cause you know he a OG. He low key my dog right now. Naruto, Minato, Hashirama, third Hokage, and then Tobirama.
You missing two.
Bro, everybody else don't matter. Tsunade and Kakashi don't matter. Kakashi is obviously stronger than Tsunade. Tsunade is a pipsqueak, alright?
Alright?
Weakling. Even though I like females, y'all know I'm a ladies man. Like, I love females. But, like, however, they really degrade these females in these, like, Naruto. They really stuck with the Japan, like, Japanese idea, Chinese kind of idea where women are weaker for some reason. For some reason in Boruto, all the women are, like, now housewives. They're not, like, really significant in the story. However, they did something good where they brought Saradar, who is Sasuke's daughter, who's gonna be a pivotal point in Boruto. That's what we assume. But until they make her into a housewife, I don't know.
So my list goes, I got Naruto number 1, Hashirama number 2, Minato number 3, Hiruzen number 4.
Why you switching from Tobirama to
Tobirama
Hiruzen?
number 5, and then Tsunade number 6 and Kakashi number 7.
Whoa! Wait, are you talking about as far as because Kakashi didn't have the Sharingan and stuff?
So
that's what you're gonna go into?
I'm not gonna go into that.
And
but,
we're gonna go from the bottom.
I mean,
here.
actually, okay. So unless you give Kakashi his crazy super hack that he has at the end of the
Kakashi
series,
is so
where
buff.
you got some kind of fake double Mangekyo Sharingan and you pull out a Susanoo out of nowhere, even though Obito never.
So
well,
much
I mean,
plot armor, bro.
they never
Y'all
showed
know.
that he didn't have all of the qualifications he needed to have a full-blown perfect Susanoo. They gave him one anyways.
They behind pulled him.
That was probably one of the biggest butt pulls I've ever seen. And so disregarding that, of course, if you give him that, then he would be higher up on the list. But
What number? If you gave him all that,
if you gave him all that, I would say he'd rank above
number 2.
I'd say he'd be
number 2.
not number 2.
Bro, because he's fighting
He'd probably
Kaguya. He's fighting Kaguya. The
He'd
biggest
probably be number 3. I give him number 3.
Now you bugging,
So-
bro. You tripping, dog.
So check me out. Naruto, undisputed best. He's one of the strongest characters in the whole show.
Said Kakashi, bro.
Naruto is just overly powered. All right, so now we're gonna have a debate. We're gonna have, in order to keep this debate controlled, we're gonna have a talking pen. Whoever has the pen, it can talk. You could take somebody's pen, but that means I can take your pen too. All right, but we're gonna be civil about this. All right, so I got the pen, so I'm gonna be talking. So
Save the best topic for last, man.
this is I'm gonna talk to the points based on our disparities in the list. So I say Hashirama is 2 and Minato is 3. He says that Minato is 2 and Hashirama is 3. Here's why I think that Hashirama is 2 over Minato. Hashirama would beat Minato. So let's look at how Minato died. He died sealing the Nine-Tailed Fox. The only reason why in Naruto you seal somebody is because you cannot physically beat them, right?
Man.
No. Check me out. Because what good does sealing somebody do if you could kill them and they won't come back?
I understand Kaguya.
If you
but
talk about
I don't understand
Kaguya, there was no beating Kaguya. They had to seal him. There was no beating the Edo Tensei people. They had to seal him because they would just keep coming back. There's no beating the Nine Tails for Minato, so he would have sealed him. He sealed him, alrighty. And in order to seal him, he died sealing him, alrighty. So he knew, oh listen, if I seal this thing, I'm gonna die. And so he had to sacrifice that, knowing because he knew that if he tried to fight the Nine-Tailed Fox, he would have lost anyways. Hashirama, on multiple occasions, went toe-to-toe with Madara. Sometimes even beat Madara. And Madara had a full-powered Nine-Tailed Fox who was cloaked with a perfect Susanoo. So with his jutsu, Hashirama could defeat a full-powered Nine-Tails, added on a perfect defense with the Susanoo. He beat that with his Sage Mode and his Wujutsu, right?
Apparently,
Also, on top
Bro,
of
where
that,
the pin at, bro? Put a pin on the table,
okay.
bro.
Also,
Pin on the table, man.
also, if we talk about all the tail beasts in general, Minato could never have done what Hashirama did. Hashirama controlled all the tail beasts and was giving them out like M&Ms to the other villagers.
I got the pin, bro. It's my turn. Look, first of all, I'm gonna refute everything, most of everything. The thing I'm gonna give him is that Minato really had to seal the whole nine-tailed fox, mainly because his strength was all over the place. First of all, he got caught off guard. They just randomly sprung that nine-tails right in the middle of the village. So not only does he's the Hokage, he has to take care of the village, gotta make sure everybody can't die. He literally warped this big old thing's tail beast bomb, this big old explosion, and was dealing with some other random Obito, who came out of nowhere. And Minato thought he was Madara. His intentions were like, yo, this is Madara. This the only way you can come in here like this, unscathed, and come in and out. So it doesn't matter that Obito was like 14, whatever, 15, whatever. Doesn't matter, because not only that, Obito had Hashirama cells, so he was already souped up, juiced up. He had like steroids on times 10, all right? So he already had some crazy capabilities, and he had an unknown ability that we didn't even know about, where he could just warp people into this random dimension that we did not know about. So I'm telling you, if he fought with Hashirama, Obito, Minato's already #1 faster, right? Not like Hashirama's that slow, but he's fast too. But Minato is already fast, and he has flying Raji. If Obito was fighting Hashirama, he would have warped Hashirama, and all of that would have been dead. All that would have been done. That's all you would have to do. Kimura is OP. Kimura is OP. Look at what it did to Kaguya. Even Kaguya got messed up with that jump. And so Minato managed to not only figure out his technique in a split second, smart, split second, whereas Hashirama was more so like Naruto-esque, more just raw strength and not really brains, but fighting battle genius kind of guy. But Minato's smart. He goes into stuff with prep time and usually has his guard on guard. So he has flying Raji saved his butt, and he figured out this man's move and murked him. If Hashirama fought Obito, it would have been a different story. Maybe the Nine Tails would have got shut down early, but Obito would have wrecked his jump.
Absolutely not. So check me out. Obito. Okay, here's the pen. First of all, Obito was playing around.
You be acting like, bro, give me the pen, bro. You be acting like these people be having so much prep time for these people.
No.
Konan had all this prep time about Obito. She had all this prep time. Planned everything out just in case, so he could get blown to smithereens. Everything that he did.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay, so disregarding all this whole prep time thing, all right?
Prep time is a big thing.
Let's say
Batman. Apparently, Batman beats Superman because he has prep time. But if you put him in a box, they like instantly start to fight. Batman's gonna get his butt whooped. That's how it goes.
Okay, then I'll disregard that. If Konan had all the prep time in the entire world, do you think that she would be able to beat Hashirama? Tell me.
No, because he got healing powers.
He would not be able to beat Hashirama.
He has healing powers.
He would not be able to beat Hashirama because she would not be able to beat Hashirama no matter how much prep time she had.
But you can cut this man in half and he can heal. Like, that's some overpowered jump.
Definitely. Now check me out here. Konan with prep time was able to beat Obito. He's Izanagi, and he brought himself back. He basically put himself in the Genjutsu, and that's how he came back and got Konan. If he did not have Izanagi, he would have lost to Konan with prep time. And this is a stronger version of Obito. So let's go ahead and say that the amount of advantage that Obito had in the surprise or the element of surprise over Minato would be a similar advantage over Konan in the fact that he aged like what? At least 20 years older from when he was a kid to when now he is out here fighting Konan. That man was grown. He was a grown man fighting Konan, and he lost to Konan, right? Hashirama and as a kid, he was tagging Minato. Minato only beat him because he figured out what's going on. But as a 14-year-old, he was tagging Minato, and as an adult, he basically lost the Konan with prep time. Would not be able to lose
with
to Minato.
Hashirama cells that he couldn't control.
What does that even mean, though? Check me out. We're not talking
That
about
means that he's already OP strong,
exactly.
bro.
But so if he's OP strong, yes, he still lost the Konan. He still lost the Konan. No matter how. And
Bro,
also,
Minato.
let's talk about the Hashirama cells.
Bro,
so where do Hashirama cells come from? Hashirama. So you mean to tell me that the progenitor of these cells,
He's
the person
OP.
who
I told you he's OP. I don't think he's beating Minato.
If Obito lost, or if Minato lost to Obito because he had Hashirama cells, or if Minato was having problems with Obito because he had Hashirama cells, imagine how Minato would hold up against the person who his cells came from. Hashirama has unlimited healing ability through the thousand healings jutsu. He's got access to the thousand hands, the Senju 1,000 hands, whatever that thing is called. He's got access to wood, like the wood dragons, crazy stuff.
No. So he's basically going in on the fact that Hashirama was alive for like decades, whereas Minato was alive for like two and a half. So what's going on with this beat, bro? It need to go away. Anyways, Hashirama was alive for like 60 decades. I mean, I'm not 60, but like 6, probably 7. He probably died of old age. Whereas Minato didn't have as much training as Hashirama, but yet he did know Sage Mode. So Hashirama was like, I mean, if Minato had more time of being alive, which he died when he was younger because he just had to deal with the Nine Tails out of nowhere. Hashirama had been dealing with that junk since he was a jit. So different upbringing. So when Minato got revived and he got all his reanimation, he got the Nine-Tailed Fox cloak and all that. That man was basically seeing from Naruto's visions from long before. So he already kind of learned a lot of stuff probably while he was dead. Which makes no sense to me. But he was a lot stronger when he got reanimated. This is why he was able to take on the 10-tailed Jinchurikis, Obito and Madara. And actually, he told everybody to sit back while he goes and tries to fight these 10-tailed Jinchurikis. While first Hokage, Hashirama, is over here fighting Madara. Like, come on, bro. He's not fighting. Obito was stronger than him at that point. But yet, he was nowhere to be found fighting.
I'm going to ask you a question. You go ahead and answer it, right? How do you beat somebody in a fight? What's the overall? How can you tell when you've beaten somebody in a fight?
When they can't continue no more.
When they cannot continue to fight anymore.
Right.
Okay. Whether that be.
Minato was fighting with no hands. Just so you know, both his arms got cut off and he was fighting still.
Whether that means that you beat them up where they can't go anymore, or you last longer than them, whatever. You get them to quit. If he stood there and he summoned the wood golem, or he summoned the Senju 1,000 hands, Minato is not touching that. He could teleport all he wanted. He is not going to touch that.
You mean
he does not?
Are
Minato
you talking
doesn't
about
have
reanimated Minato, or are you talking about Hokage
Minato, by himself, does not have enough firepower to do anything towards Hashirama. His jutsu, his most powerful jutsu without having a buff from Kurama, is Rasengan. If you don't think that absolutely not.
We got Flying Rajin and we got Amaterasu, we got Rasengan. Rasengan gotta be one of the buckets moves in the anime.
Rasengan is strong, but check me out. Rasengan is not gonna get through and destroy a wood golem. It's not going to beat him. It's not gonna. Rasengan. Hashirama could tank Rasengan. Yeah. Because Tsunade, with a weaker version of Hashirama's move, the 100 healings, got cut in half and she survived. She got completely bifected and survived by a Susanoo blade and survived. Now, if you think about Hashirama now, Hashirama is much more skilled in using 1,000 healings, and he is able to tank a Susanoo cut and most definitely tank Rasengan. So literally, so that's that. No matter how much he has Thunder Raijin is a Hack's ability. He could teleport behind Hashirama, hit him with a second on the back of his head. Hashirama is surviving. Hashirama is gonna survive that. Hashirama could take that. Hashirama could tank that. I didn't even go to say because he has unlimited healing abilities.
OP. They made him.
He's overpowered. Next
He
thing.
wins this guy. He wins this guy.
Yeah?
He wins this one.
You think so?
He wins this one.
Oh.
You win this one. Hashirama OP. I'm just thinking about all the buck stuff this man actually has. He's hacks. He's real deal hacks.
Minato definitely stronger than I would say Tobirama and Hiruzen, because even though Tobirama knew Flying Raijin, Tobirama didn't perfect Flying Raijin like the fourth Hokage did. The fourth Hokage was using Flying Raijin multiple times during a second. Tobirama's extent to Flying Raijin at its peak was like
in a time window.
Yeah, he wasn't firing off like that. And also, Tobirama lost to Ginkaku and Kinkaku.
But we're not even gonna get that discussion. We're gonna have to save that one for another video.
So Tobirama,
yo behind tripping on that one.
Tobirama
is not better than Kisame. Come on, bro, you tripping?
Tobirama is
and you want to tell me Hiruzen is better than Tobirama, bro?
Yeah, that's why I rank Tobirama at 5.
Right.
So,
all right, so
is it Tsunade and Kakashi? Are we gonna get into that or not really?
Tsunade and Kakashi, bro. Like, I understand where he's coming from because Tsunade has the 100 healings and she got monster strength, all this stuff, and she got some. I mean, Kakashi is really skilled and smart. He's like a version, like a smaller version of Itachi in a sense. Maybe just as smart. I don't know, but the man, if he doesn't have the Susanoo and all that, I say that Tsunade is stronger. But if he has an ounce of Kamui, like prime Kakashi before he became Susanoo, bruh, he will warp her. He will warp her and she will be gone.
Okay, so let me
she will be gone. She cannot dodge him.
Let's okay.
She can't dodge. He knows the gates too. You know he was climbing on mountains, bro.
Okay.
That man is ridiculous.
Y'all
sizing that man.
No, shut me out.
You think Itachi would have trouble fighting Tsunade?
No.
But he'd have a harder fight fighting Kakashi.
He one-shot Kakashi.
When
he looked at him.
Before he knew Mangekyo and all this extra stuff.
He had Mangekyo at that time. He had Mangekyo when he was
never
legit.
awakened it. I'm talking about Kakashi. He didn't have Mangekyo. Well, from when he was legit. He didn't know how to awaken it.
It don't matter.
He didn't know how to awaken. Bruh, no, bruh. If Kakashi knew about his actual ability from when he knew about it.
He literally told them, yo, don't look at him, and then looked at him. And then
No, I'm saying if Kakashi if Kakashi knew about his own ability at the time as he did, but he just didn't manifest it till later actually in the story.
Let's talk about what Kamui did.
Kamui
did one thing. It did one thing in the entire anime from Kakashi using it. Took off that Earth's arm, except for like when Madara used it to go into the Kamui dimension, or when he used it to beat another person using Kamui. He used Kamui. Okay, Kamui did have feats, but it was only against Obito, and that's because that's the only way they could get into his dimension.
He used it against Pain's certain, like a few moves that Pain did. He warped to save, I think Choji, was it?
Okay, yeah.
Somebody like that. He saved Choji from getting blasted, and he also used Kamui against Kaguya at one point in the fight, and he also used Kamui against, I think it was Madara when Mike Guy was going in Madara's junk, and he used Kamui to help Flying Raijin help him out. I don't know how they really did that, but he used Kamui. He's very tactical. Kakashi is very smart. That's why I can't give Tsunade just a flat out, oh, yeah, she's better than him. Because if he had Sharingan, an ounce of Sharingan, but I don't even think she's touching him like that, bro. I don't even think she's touching him like that.
So let's have a little chat about Little Miss Tsunade.
His taijutsu is ridiculous. You see, he was going toe to toe with Obito at the end of the story, bro, with just one Sharingan. That boy is going in. I don't think Tsunade is fighting. I don't think Tsunade is touching Obito like that. She getting warped and that's it. Done. Fight over.
Hear me out. If Kakashi could instantly Kamui somebody to death, he would have done it He has never done it like
It's
that
like,
before.
bro, you want to bring up that argument? It's like saying if they had a gun in the show, they would just shoot somebody. That's the same thing, bro. If he thinks she got cut in half, remember when she got cut in half and her chakra was done, and she was on the ground, just worms in her, bro.
Tsunade, if Tsunade lands one hit on Kakashi, Kakashi dies. Kakashi dies if he gets one hit. Tsunade, right?
No
Tsunade,
way, 'cause
Tsunade against a fight with Madara literally ripped off a Susanu's arm and used that as a sword. Took Susanu's sword, ripped it off, and started using it as a weapon against Madara.
Kakashi has lightning blade, bro. He could, bro.
Lightning blade,
whatever
okay,
you
look,
call it.
Lightning blade, Rasengan, all these moves are nice, but one, if you don't have a way to
They're
get a clean hit on
moves.
them, if you don't have a way to get a clean hit on them,
She can't move as fast as him though. You tripping? He got Thai jutsu like crazy. Like his rival is my guy. My guy. They had rivalries for decades.
check
bro.
me out though.
My guy.
Look, Orochimaru did not want a single thing to do with Tsunade. Orochimaru said, "Tsunade's there, I'm out. I'm not gonna take part in this fight."
Because Tsunade is gonna get in his joint.
Orochimaru saw Kakashi and wanted all the smoke.
But he didn't want no smoke. That was early on in the series though. That was very early on. That was like Jit Naruto.
Okay.
We talking about
Orochimaru didn't want
Shippuden.
anything to do with Tsunade in part 1 either.
You telling me Pain is not wrecking Tsunade? And that same moment that Kakashi was there and he was fighting Pain. You don't think Pain's Pain's wrecking Tsunade? Tsunade didn't even fight Pain, bro. She didn't even fight Pain. She didn't even fight Pain, bro. He had Almighty push, all that, bro. She didn't fight no Pain.
Why didn't she fight? No, she
She was doing healing stuff to make sure everybody stayed alive. She didn't even fight Pain. She didn't want no smoke with him. But Kakashi was in the chilling at a coffee shop out of nowhere. This man just come and just start fighting him. Like, come on, bro. She didn't want no smoke with Pain, bro. And then when Pain got there and Tsunade was like, "Oh, I'm about to fight you now," Naruto showed up and saved the day. So I already knew Tsunade was done. And didn't Kakashi take out one of the paths in that
He
fight?
did.
Ah. Who else took out a path? Jiraiya.
Johnson down 2 paths, I think.
2, I think. 2 or 3. One of them.
I don't know.
Yeah. But Kakashi took out a path.
All right, so I'll because Tsunade is a monster, but I don't know what to say about that point.
Kakashi got Sharingan. Sharingan is like one of the bucketest things to have in general. Anyway, last point. Who is the fastest character?
3, 2, 1. Naruto.
Sasuke.
Naruto. Naruto.
And that is our video, y'all. Boys. That's it. Like, shout out to this video, Anime Talks. You know, we're gonna keep this going. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments about what we were talking about and y'all got your own point of views, go ahead and drop it in the comments and hit me up on Instagram. You know, follow me at e.zaire_, and follow me at i.amralph_. Follow these 2 pages and you will see all my content. All right, you'll be updated. Go ahead and hit that notification. Hey, that boy Furry out. We out.
Peace.
Deuces.